What do I remember?
Using a condom every time?
Yeah, I remember. I don't ignore it. Using a condom every time during sex is really important.
Wow, Ria is smart. Life will be safe for sure when condom is used always.
Don't ignore, remember once more.
Hadin ke jing penbam semai ki prangut ki Myntri thamai ha ke janmit Kdew tarik nailur Myntri rangba ke jela Conrad ki sangma ula banjur halor ke jingkongsan ban penbiang tarajur katkum ki jing angnut jong ki thain ka jing yo lat ban mikman na ki district bat ke jing kular ha ke jing bujli ya ke kunhun Myntri ke sarkar jela Habakren syakilat pathai kubor hadin ke jingalang penbam semai ki prangut ki Myntri thamai ke sarkar MDA2 Haraj Bhavan Conrad ulabata ya Kdew ba Syllad ki balam syakani ke jingpen kela ya ke kunhun Myntri da ke babanjur halor ke jing don kam ban penbiang tarajur ya ke jing angnut katkum ki thain ka jing yo mi khmat na ki district bat ki jing kular ya ki paralok ba ya treilang Hoot kadai ke jingpen kela ke bahe bat sashi sen pat lale ya kene namar ngila bun pat palan ngila don palat san pongut bat kumta haba perkat benia ya kene ke jing don jongki ngin ha ban penbiang tarajur halor barok ki bynta bat ke bashim kongsan ya ke jing angnut kat kum ki thain bat ki district ngimla ban penhun ya barok henrengi persyang ya ke babhatam ulaong Conrad ulaong ru baka NPP kabat scam yala ka jingkulari ki parlok senrop watla nalade kaladon bunpan. Kaladon ka jingyas ngautu jingmut ka basyai kedar hapedeng ki parlok senrop ka balong katkum ka jingya penbej hapo ki parti ki jongkihi. Ngalong upakaloy ban pediang ya ka jing ai jingmut ka jongki bat ban penyat syakman katkum ka jing angnut jongki parlok senrop. Kumta haba pai syaki parlok bayat trilang ngalabat ya ke jingkular halor ke jing baha ya ke syuki Myntri bangala ai syaki. Ngahap ban keren ya ke ne hang ne wat ha ke jing shisha ka long ba ka NPP kala bun pait naladehi kumta ngila don hadu lai pulai ngut ki MLA Henry ngala shim kia bha bat habang ngila ai ya ke jingkular ya laki paralok bayat trilang ngin penken satya ya kata ke jingkular. Bat ka ka bangila kular hau arhajar arpulai wat hapdeng ka jingkela jong kasan pertei ha ka jela bat ka NPP kala nang bunpat henrengi bat ya ka jingkular ulaong ru kumbang ngalaong ba habapai sya ki Myntri bala bat daki paralok sendrom ngilaya syakmat hadin ka jingya selok bat ka to kat ne naki la pendep ban ya penbeit lepa bat kin saya bujli ya ka syuki Myntri hadin ars nem shiteng Kumta kaladon ke jingya nguthu jingmut lupa hapdeng jongki bat halor kani kila jam syakmat. Ki don ru ki khep bakila ya keren ya kani ke kam hapo ka parti bat kilawan syanga bat kumta ngila pensyong nongrim halor kani. Haba pai sya ke jinglong jingman hapo ke NPP Conrad ulaong. Haba pai sya ki kampo ying ke NPP. Ngila don hadu lai pulai ngut ki MLA bat kumta yangi ban ai ya kalat ban mi khmat na ki thain bat ki jaka baper kalong ka bukongsan bha. Mentangi don sangut ki MLA na not Garo Hills bat kumta ngi snow badai ban don ba mi khmat na kani ka thain haba bu hakmat ya ka jing don MLA. Hari boy ngi don saw na ki sangut ki MLA bat kumta ka don ka jing mi khmat ka bakhlain bat kumju ka jing angnut jong ki pat ba ka riboy bat dei ban don ba mi khmat ya ka than ha ka kunhun Myntri kini kide ki nong rem bakongsan bangila shim ya karai Myntri rang ba ula kuburu ba ka jing shim rai kamlong ka basuk bat kabala ban syak kentho na ki babun kiliang Henry ula penpau ya ke jing sngohon ya ke ni katup bathamai bat kular ban kersyani ki Myntri thamai hakikam ki jam ki jongki Nolor kata ula penpau ru ya ke jing sngo scam ba ke ni ka kunhon Myntri bathamai kan wanra ya ke jing kela ka babha ha ka sansyar khadar da ka ba pendai jingmut ha ka ban pentri kam ya ki program na ka benta ka roi ka par jong ka jela Haka juk ke por Myntri rangba ula pentip baya ke nega jing bahak kam syaki Myntri thamai on sapha sya governor secretariat bat lakmi lenti ban sapenmi ya ke jing penbena haka khatnyo tarik nailur.
There was a very clear understanding with our coalition partners that as per their internal party decisions I will be willing to accept their suggestions and move forward as per the coalition partners' desires and whatever politically they want to, whatever step they want to take. So when it came to the coalition partners, I had stuck with my commitment of the number of cabinet berths that I had given to them. And I have to mention this here today, of course, is that in spite of the fact that today the National People's Party has a majority on its own, we have 33 MLAs. But I was very particular that when we have given a commitment to our coalition partners, we will not break that commitment. And hence, whatever commitment was given in 2023, in spite of the political scenario changing in the state and NPP getting sufficient numbers, we stuck with that commitment. So that's number one. Number two, as I said, when it came to the respective ministries which were held by certain coalition partners, we have gone ahead after a discussion with them, and some of them already had an understanding that they will be changing the ministers in midway. So that understanding was there in some of them. So based on that, they went ahead, and in some cases they discussed the matter within the party and came back to me. So it was based on that. When it came internally to the National People's Party, we have a large number. We have 33 MLAs, and hence for us to be able to give adequate representation to regions and areas was very important for us. Today we have from North Garo Hills 4 MLAs, and hence we felt it appropriate that there should be representation from North Garo Hills, keeping in mind the number of MLAs that are there. In Riboy also we have 4 MLAs out of the 5 MLAs, and hence there was a strong representation as well as a desire by the people of Bhoi that there should be a representation from in the cabinet from the Bhoi district also. So these are the multiple factors, and different factors were considered, and based on which we have made the decision. Of course, this is not an easy decision for us. It's not a very simple decision for me. There are obviously challenges when we go ahead with this decision. There will always be certain people who feel in different ways. But we have tried to look at all the aspects. I have discussed very deeply with many leaders of the party, and based on that, we have taken the decision. And we are, as I said, the swearing in has now been completed, and I personally am very satisfied with this. And now we will work for the next 2.5 years to complete the remaining agendas that we have in the different ministries. It's not necessary that everybody has to be. Mr. Marcus Marak is a very senior member of the party. He's been with the party for a very long time, and also he was from the historical background also. Even before the party was formed, even in NCP, he has been continuously in the party for a very long time. At the same time, as I said, he is also the working president of our party. So keeping all of those factors in mind, I felt that Mr. Marcus Marak must continue, and based on that I've made my decision. Tonight it will be sent to the Governor's Secretariat, and we should be hearing about it by tomorrow morning 12 o'clock. Yes, so they had the representation in the first half. So obviously then at the same time there were very senior people in the party who had been there for us, with us for the party for a very long time. So our second half we have decided to give based on that. So they had the representation in the first half. So it's not that we did not give any space at all to the non-tribal community or women community. We have given representation, and the first half, and the second half now we have decided to give others an opportunity. You see, governance is always a challenge. There is no perfect formula or mix. What is important most is the commitment that individuals have. And I'm sure that all the members who are coming in, the cabinet members, they all have their experiences, they all have their plus, and of course they have their shortcomings also. And hence we will work as a team, and all these senior ministers who are there in the cabinet will guide the other colleagues also. And of course I will also take deep interest in ensuring that our ministers are performing, our ministers are regularly visiting the ground, are regularly having review meetings. So we will work out the system, and we're very hopeful that all of them will be able to contribute immensely to the state. This is most probably the only reshuffle. We don't believe in going for multiple reshuffles like that. This is the midterm, and it's a good time for us also to review a lot of things. I have already started reviewing many things at my own level, which I do regularly, but I've started going into micro details like constituency-wise review of what kind of programs, policies are happening in all 60 constituencies. So it's a good time for us to do that. So I feel that we have this period now where we can further take the agendas forward. Ministers will take maybe some time to settle down, which I can understand. But again, as I said, that I will ensure that I'm with them, supporting them, working with them to ensure that they're quickly able to get a grasp of things and move forward the programs that they've started. Again, as I said, there is always a plus and there's always a minus. I have maintained this from day one when people asked me about the question of stability. And I've always told people that there's nothing called stable in life because everything is moving. If things are stable, which means that you are not moving. So when you move, you will always have turbulence. When you move, you'll always have ups and downs. What is important is to balance things. And what we're trying to do today is balancing that process. So in that whole balance, there will be some reactions, there could be some ups and downs, but we will try our best, as in the past, to carry everybody along with us and to be able to manage as far as possible to minimize any kind of downside that you have mentioned. Absolutely. We are examining all of that aspect and we will definitely look into it. You will be in a better position to say that. But yes, it's a big reshuffle. And again, it's been done because we have a large number. We are almost 50 plus. So therefore, keeping those numbers in mind, we have, as I said, to balance the entire aspect, to give the importance to regional aspirations and district aspirations. And keeping all of those factors in mind, we are trying our best to balance. We cannot satisfy everyone, but we're doing our best.
Dude, Priya and Reha both want to meet me today. I just met Shreya yesterday. What should I do?
First, go and get yourself tested for HIV.
HIV test?
You have multiple casual relationships and unsafe sexual practices. So it is important to get tested for HIV.
You are scaring me, bro.
I'm not trying to scare you. I'm trying to make you aware. Having sex with someone without a condom carries the risk of HIV. Why are you always ignoring this? Do I have to remind you every single time? And yes, you seriously need to change your behavior.
Okay, fine. I'm not ignoring it. Sorry, Priya. Sorry, Reha. Today I am giving time to the HIV test, not to you guys.
If your habits are like Rahul, HIV test is important for you.